Are you interested in automated registration and check-in for visitors, print badge if required, or allow use of personal smartphone as a digital identity, grant access to buildings, restricted areas, or any space, simplify access and virtualize badges management, integrate with any existing security solution and policy, automate removal of visitors from entrance queues, and a dashboard for alarm, alerting, and diagnostic functions. Maybe you also need an additional security option, the possibility to implement stronger security policies that might require anyone entering to go to a kiosk to be recognized through face recognition before they're allowed to enter. Smart Lobby is the PasSy solution that allows, through totems and kiosks, to welcome and register guests and visitors and virtualize services generally provided by receptionists. Visitors and guests are informed in real time about the services of the facility and will know events, consult programs, and so on. The goal is to fill or integrate the reception activities, giving the ability to search information of interest, perform typical actions such as registration, check-in, call people, and so on. PasSy Smart Lobby services have a key role in the user experience in the building. Depending from the role and building rules, users can access directly to the permitted areas, register themselves using registration services, or have support using concierge services. As soon as a user arrives to the building, a welcome process is started, and based on user profile, the user is guided to the suggested next step inside the building. Welcome process can be done in two different ways. Using an interactive digital signature for users that have not yet downloaded or are not using the PasSy app. Users are greeted and attracted into the registration process on kiosks. Digital signature will help in understanding the right kiosk to use. Using PasSy app for people who are already registered and who downloaded and activated the PasSy app. In that case, users are greeted and guided to directly access the building or to complete or update registration at a specific kiosk according to the enterprise policies. The PasSy app will be automatically run by proximity using beacons managed by the SAM system. Registration process is done at kiosks in two different ways. For first-time visitors that have never accessed the building before, based on company policies, all the user data are acquired and privacy permissions provided. User will be instructed to use his smartphone to finalize the registration and be allowed to access directly during the next visit. If the user has no smartphone or doesn't want to use his phone, the kiosk will print a label or a sticker to present to the reception to get a Smart Get badge if needed to access restricted areas. Returning visitors who are already registered, people that downloaded and activated the PasSy app, those users are recognized and the registration process performs only a check on user authorization. Depending on company policies, user can be allowed to skip completely the registration process starting from their second visit. If users had not used the smartphone to register previously, a user ID, a tax ID, a document ID, or something like that, will be used to pre-populate data, and the process will continue like a first-time visit. Concierge services is where users can ask for help, guidance, suggestions, and in general access internal services like call an employee or external services like call a taxi. The system can even inform the employee who set up the meeting that his or her guest has arrived and guide the guest to the meeting room.